What do you say, everybody? It's time for your favorite show and our favorite show. It's time for beer with Mick and Bricken.
Ooh.
Hey, look, that's what the Atlanta Braves were doing a couple of days ago.
Well,
I'm not a Braves fan.
29-9 or something like that.
They tied the National League record for runs scored, right? So
That is kind of crazy.
I know. And so I'm. This is an entire show dedicated to scoring 29 runs in a baseball game. Like 29 runs in a baseball game. It's like a lot of big innings.
Well, a lot of big innings. I mean, and there were some guys who hit multiple home runs in the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the beer that we chose for this one is a Terrapin beer, which is brewed in Athens, Georgia, which is really an awesome place. It's a Mexican-style lager, Los Bravos, which means Braves.
Look, Terrapin is something that we haven't done really on this show.
Not enough.
Terrapin has always been a go-to of mine. I mean, Terrapin's been around the state of Alabama for a long time.
Look at that skull.
You know, it's like the New Belgium. You know, New Belgium's been around a long time, and we haven't done those reviews yet. I mean, it is definitely a cool can. You know, New Belgium's got a Mexican-style beer, Mexican-style lime beer that's in their little box that they sell.
Like the skull's talking.
And, you know, I've always loved Terrapin. I've loved Hopsecutioner. I've loved a lot of those from Terrapin. So, look, I'm excited to try it, and I love a Mexican-style beer.
Yeah, me too. So the can's awesome, right? And I really enjoyed the can. Pretend that I'm the skull that's talking. I'm talking on the can right now. If you had a graphic for it. But Athens, Georgia, if you ever get down there, you're going to want to try this. This beer was brewed on June 20th of 2018. Love the can, though. It's obviously a beer that is inspired by the Atlanta Braves, and since it's a Mexican-style beer.
You think it's inspired by the Braves?
Oh, I know it.
Okay.
Los Bravos.
Well, and I guess it's the color.
Yeah, look.
And I'm colorblind, but I think those are the Braves
They
colors.
are the Braves colors, yeah.
So,
I'm pouring as you're reading.
So, what's cool is, it's 5.1% alcohol. Don't see any IBUs on here. But, it says pack in, pack out. So, evidently, guys, this is a beer you're supposed to put in a backpack and go walk around a little bit and drink it somewhere by a stream, drink it on the trail, drink it on your bike, somewhere.
Or in the Battery. If you go to a Braves game down at SunTrust Park, yeah, I mean, they have these on sale. There's actually like a little Terrapin brew place down there.
I really think you could probably have it on your buddy's back porch, too.
I could do it there. Let's do it.
We're on my back porch. So, look, Los Bravos Mexican-style lager is crisp, slightly sweet, and is perfectly balanced by using 3 varieties of hops. With its roots firmly planted from traditional Vienna-style lagers, this beer complements any spicy dish and helps keep any fiesta fueled.
Yeah, and the reason why I picked this up was just the can itself, and also knowing that this beer was inspired by the
It's
Atlanta
got a gold
Braves.
top, everybody.
Yeah, so look at that. It's time to taste it, and that's not a good start for you.
I knew that you've been shaking my beers
I
up.
did not, but hey, look at this glass right here. Thanks to Stephanie for the Sweetwater glass.
The thrift store find.
Another Georgia beer. It's got the Alabama 2013 football schedule on there. And this is one of those football schedules, since it's Alabama, just put a dub next to pretty much every game on there. What is going on with you?
I think you're
Your
shaking
pours
my beers up.
the
Yeah.
last few shows have been atrocious. Why don't I just pour for you?
Well, maybe so. Maybe that's what needs to happen. But again, I really think that you're sabotaging my.
No, I'm not sabotaging anything. I'm not sabotaging anything.
Right,
I just know how to pour beer.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, let's go. It's filtered. It's got that. It smells like, like a Modelo Special or a Corona. Definitely has that Mexican beer type of smell to it. And it's good. It's crisp. It's refreshing. You need a lime and some salt?
Probably,
You got a little on your chin. I don't know if you
but
saw that.
not enough in my mustache.
No. You're crooked.
Well, there was a lot of foam there I had to get through.
Well, let's grade this bad boy.
You know, Mick.
I know you're going to give it a bad score, but look, the
it's not that
can's got to give it a bump.
It's not that I'm going to give it a bad score. It's always been about what's inside that counts, right? It's like people.
Yeah.
I just, there's nothing that stands out to me.
Right. Because you've had a collection of amazing beers.
There's nothing that just, boom, pops out to me.
Right. But if you're on the boat, if you're on the boat, which is your grading, this is a good beer. You could drink a lot of these.
You know,
what's the alcohol?
5.1% alcohol.
5.1.
So it's about, you know, almost a full percentage higher than what you would get out of your Miller Lights. You know, those.
Right.
I do think that there are plenty of better, crisp beers for you to have and drink.
Okay.
On the boat.
All right. Well, let's score this thing. Let's score it.
I'm gonna give this a 3.25.
Little low. I'm giving it 3.75. I like this. You know, maybe the can influenced me. I'm not even a Braves fan, but I appreciate it. I'm thinking about you, Boomer Dangle, right over there with your office near the Braves Stadium and us hanging out in those Delta Club seats and how I would scoop these up with the free peanuts and everything else that they give you in that section and know that I would be satisfied with this. It
just tastes like just beer. It doesn't taste like.
But look
any
at the can.
craft.
Look at the can.
Yeah, but we don't grade
It doesn't.
on. You can get a great bump by having a great can and a great beer, but you can't have one or the other. Okay, I mean you gave the Leprechaun beer a bad score.
It was terrible.
But the can was awesome.
Yeah, but the beer was awful. This is not a bad beer. It's just not. It's not a hazy IPA by. You know,
I'm
Humboldt
not saying
County
it's a
or
bad beer.
Russian River.
I gave it a 3.25.
But this is one of the excellent beer companies
From
in
Humboldt
the
County.
South.
What goes on in Humboldt County?
All right, guys, look, we're out of here. Thanks for watching. At Mick and Brick. That's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we'll do it again. Terrapin Brewing Company. I think they're great. See ya.
See ya.